Yo, my name is Rabbit and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be watching Yellowstone Season 1, Episode 3, No Good Horses. So I did just watch Episode 2 right before watching this episode. The episode was not what I was expecting. Because like I said, I thought the first episode was so like jam-packed and like I have felt feeling like the episode was going to end and it kept going and it kept going and there was just so much shit that was going on and like your adrenaline was up. Last episode, my adrenaline wasn't up as much as the first episode because the first episode, it had your adrenaline up and you're like, oh shit, what's going to happen next? But last episode, I wouldn't say last episode was a little bit predictable, but it kind of was. Everything that happened in it, I was kind of expecting to happen in it. But the main thing that I've been noticing so far about the first two episodes, Kayce has really bad luck. Like last episode, that meth lab exploded right when Kayce went to tell Monica what he did to her brother. I'm like, that was God saying, nope, don't tell her. That's just going to go bad if you tell her. And he like got stopped by that. Then he puts him out of misery. And like I said, I'm wondering if him switching slides with that officer is going to come back to bite Kayce in the ass or come back to save Kayce. If that gun was the one that used to kill the brother-in-law, I think that would call the chain of evidence would be like broken, and so they wouldn't be able to prove Kayce did it anymore, and they wouldn't be able to do it. That would just be like not usable in court. So I'm pretty sure that would save him, but I still don't think Kayce's stupid enough to bring the same gun that he executed the brother with. But yeah, John sent Rip to go cover up and kill the medical examiner. They got rid of the problem, but they burnt down the whole medical examiner's building, what's called in the process of what's called saving Kayce's ass. There's probably better ways they could have did that, but I think that was the cleanest way for them to do it because everything's just gone. I'm like, that guy was smoking embalming fluid. I'm pretty sure they can tie it off that he committed suicide like real easy. But yeah, the episode did end with Kayce seeing a coyote, and as we know, Taylor Sheridan, what's called, likes to speak with animals. I'm like, that was a known fact that I knew before what's called entering the show, that he likes to speak with animals. So I wonder if that coyote was like a symbol that something more stuff is going to happen in the coming episodes, or is like, or because the coyote showed up because all the bad stuff has already been happening to Kayce. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure coyote means bad luck. So is there more bad luck to come, or is Kayce's bad luck all behind him and now he's, that's what's called, deal with what's called the consequences of what he did. If you're interested in watching the full uncut, unedited reaction of this video, it will be available on my Patreon page as always. If not, the edited version of this reaction is always available on my YouTube. But with that being said, I hope y'all are having a fantastic day, and let's get straight into episode 3, No Good Horses. March 30th, 1997. Looks like we're having a flashback. Okay, I'm guessing the little girl is baby Beth, but who's the baby boy? Is it going to be Kayce or Lee? He has blonde hair, so I'm going to guess it's Kayce.
Kayce, stop it!
Yeah, it's Kayce.
Doing what you should be doing.
Beth absolutely hates horses.
Well, the damn thing's scared of everything.
No, the horse is scared of you.
You're scared of.
That's exactly true.
Now he is too.
Horses can feel every feeling you're feeling inside your body.
Whole world just waiting on you.
Is this going to show the mom's death? Because I know Beth kills the mom. That's one of the things I do know about the show, is that Beth kills her mom somehow. But the mom is kind of bitchy, isn't it? No! Holy shit, this is how she dies? The horse lands on her because it got spoofed from Beth's horse? Okay, that really wasn't as much as Beth's fault that I thought it was going to be.
Beth, get your father.
Yeah, go get him now. Go, go, go. Kayce probably writes faster.
Let her undo it.
Damn. That's your kid there, and you're gonna blame it on her like that? The mom's a little bit of a bitch, isn't she? Now I understand where Beth gets what's called her attitude from.
So be it.
Aww. Well, that just points out to where it's called the last episode where she said Kayce was her favorite. It just proves she sent Beth to fix her mistake, but she wanted to sit there with Kayce because she wanted Kayce's face to be the last thing she saw. Is this young John? Holy shit, they did one hell of a job of casting the younger versions of these characters. Like, everybody looks like their younger version. Which one of them is supposed to be baby Lee? I don't think he said Lee's name yet. I'm sorry to say Jamie, but I didn't hear him say nothing about Lee. Oh shit, does he see? Nope. I thought he was going to see Beth for what's called riding towards them. I believe that was his wife's horse, and I'm guessing Kayce's horse. I believe Beth's on like a golden colored horse, if I'm not mistaken. Oh shit, there's the horse. And she's not on it. Where the hell did Beth go? That's crazy that those other horses beat her back that fast. Look at that beautiful ass mountain in the background. Yeah, there she is. Oh, she looks like she hurt her arm. I'm guessing she got bucked off and broke her arm. Oh, poor Beth. This explains so much of the way she is. Oh, she feels guilty. She's like claiming up. You need to talk to her all nice.
Are you hurt? Where is your mom, Beth?
Come on, Beth, tell him. Just point in the direction.
Where are they?
She's freezing up.
I don't know.
The fuck do you mean you don't know? Just point in the direction. Oh shit, Lee is here. How much older is Lee compared to the other children? Damn, she's dead as fuck. Look at that. Damn, they couldn't get there in time, and it's dark as hell. Oh shit. How long has Kayce been out here? Damn, the wolves are here. Damn, Kayce gonna catch her wolf body? Is this gonna be Kayce's what's called episode kill? Because he has them every episode. Remember he just killed all the wolves? Oh shit. The light. Look at his bright blue eyes. That kid has insane blue eyes. Damn, he wasn't there in time. Bro, that explains a lot about what's called the way Beth and Kayce are the way they are. Beth's mother literally blamed her for her own death before what's called she died by saying it was your fault and that you need to fix this. And I don't know how long Kayce was out there, but he had to sit out there for hours with his mom dying in his arms. Damn, that just explains so much why they are the way they are, though. Damn, he's sitting there what's called looking at a picture, so that makes a lot more sense why the flashback happened. Who are we talking about?
Independent, and then that way he has something to offer both sides.
Are we talking about Jamie here? Jamie's running for something? And he is sleeping with the governor. That made a lot more sense.
Take that off.
I believe she's the governor.
What?
What?
That was my wife. You have to
Oh yeah, don't wear that.
take that off.
Damn, it's been 20 years and you still have your wife's robe just hanging in the bathroom? Like, you didn't move on a little bit? I understand it's love your life, but like, you didn't pack her things away somewhere? Or it just didn't like disappear over time? Or at least he's having a relationship again, even if it's just for sex, I guess. Okay, Kayce, who we shooting this episode? Oh, we got Tate out here shooting too with his BB gun. It's more of a pellet gun, I believe, not a BB gun. Is he training to go back to the SEALs for real this time? Damn! You missed one, buddy. It's a leaker. All you did is wing that motherfucker.
I want to go home.
He doesn't want you to leave to go back to war. I'm guessing that's what he's doing. He's training to go back.
I've had my share of gummy bears, Dad. Don't remember nothing.
That's parent talk for he doesn't want you to be on a sugar rush. That's what the parent talk is right there.
Don't start running around the kitchen like a ferret later. Your mom will have both our eyes.
Exactly. He just didn't want you to have a sugar rush. That's why he said it's different from bigger people. When kids take sugar, it's like amped up as fuck. They become... Wait, he's in the army? I thought he was a SEAL. Now I'm actually confused.
Bills don't pay themselves, son.
I guess to him, the army is just what's called a word. You made him cry. Like, what the hell, Kayce? He doesn't want you to leave. I believe SEALs, don't they go on like 6-month deployments whenever they do get deployed? So it's a lot longer than every other what's called branch of government, or every other branch of military, I should say.
How bad is it, Mike?
How bad is what?
To the foundation, James.
Wow.
I knew they were going to be pissed about this.
We didn't do it.
Yes, you did. Rip burnt the fuck out of it.
No, he was fired. Do your research, Mike, because he had a healthy addiction to embalming fluid.
Which is still fucking insane. Like, that's the most insane shit ever. Okay, Kayce's going off on this motherfucker right now.
Himself up. Is that a possibility, Mike?
Yes, that's a big possibility.
Well, you're not running again because I got you a partnership at the largest fucking law firm in Helena. Is it a possibility, Mike?
Go off on that motherfucker, Kayce. Yeah, go off on him. Yes, it's a possibility. That's definitely how the report's going to end up being.
It's possible.
And then good. Case closed.
Sounds like a simple case to me.
Exactly. Bro, Kayce's such a badass when he's not dealing with his family. Like, Kayce just told that motherfucker off, but whenever he's around his sister or his dad, it's called he clams up and doesn't defend himself. Like, if he was to defend himself against them the way he does against that person he was just talking to, his life would be so much better. And what the hell did Beth just throw in that tub? I think it was a water warmer upper or whatever it's called.
Hey.
Heating element. It looks like she's about to go out there and take a bath and what's called get drunk. That's what I'm thinking.
You better turn around, Jamie. I'm in no mood to explain why we don't have the same PP.
She's such a smart ass. Oh shit, she's just getting naked in front of him anyway. The cowboys are just sitting there watching her. They're like, okay, we'll enjoy the view.
I know what this is. It's a cry for help. But nobody cares to offer any, Beth. Nobody.
Look me in the eye and tell me what today is.
It's Thursday.
It's the anniversary of the mother's death. I called it at the beginning. I know that's why they showed the flashback at the beginning.
Fucking Thursday.
It's the day our mother died.
Oh, you could tell by his face he didn't remember. Fuck. He's gonna be like, okay, go on with your business. You can drink.
He remembers.
Oh, he's remembering. Probably all right. He's fucking the governor as a distraction right now. Is she the governor? I keep calling her the governor, but I'm not sure if she is the governor or not. I'm fairly certain it was the governor they said she was. Oh, Beth's eyeballing the fuck out of her. Beth gonna get out of that tub naked as fuck and beat the hell out of her with that bottle or something. Well, I saw Rip in the background, so at least Rip's there. What's called to stop her if she does do something stupid. Oh, she's like, oh shit, she eyeballing the fuck out of me. Maybe I shouldn't go near her. Damn, she stopped right in her tracks when she saw that, what's called, Beth was eyeballing the fuck out of her. That was the smartest thing she's probably ever done in her life, what's called, go the other way. I don't think Beth would have been able to do nothing. It looks like she has her security there. Yeah, I knew that was what's called Rip and Jimmy in the background. That's what I thought. That's why I said if she did get out, at least Rip could have stopped her.
You need to go in the house.
Last thing I need is you telling me what I need.
He doesn't want you out here causing a scene.
I'm the one thing you can't out wrestle here.
Is that a challenge?
Don't bet on it.
She's like, do you want to challenge me to that? She's what's called considering it. Oh, she's getting
Anyone
out.
suffers today, including you.
She's like, I'm gonna walk right past you naked as fuck. All the cowboys can watch if they want. Well, Rip was trying to be a gentleman about it by what's called covering up, but she just doesn't give a fuck. She's one of those people that doesn't care what's called if people see her naked or not. But he thinks he's hilarious. Oh shit, what the hell's happening out here? Is someone like have a heart attack and like go flying off the road or something? Damn, he has got no service. They showed us that on purpose. There's gonna be something bad happens and he's gonna need a call, but he can't. Oh, don't go investigate with your son in the what's called a car.
Don't apply to people who don't live here.
Okay, we understand that.
People come and try to take advantage.
Okay, I understand that you want to do the right thing here. I don't know exactly what's happening, but I don't think you should do that with Tate with you. Oh, he's pulling the gun out.
It's gonna be alright. Why are you taking a gun?
Exactly.
Just like your mother.
He's a carbon copy of his own mother right there. That is something she would ask. Look at Tate in the background. All you can see is his forehead and his eyes poking up over the skull side. He's so tiny. Oh, they done kidnapped the girl? No, Tate, get back in the vehicle. Oh shit, behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, wait, there's more than one. Well, the Kayce kill counter is at 3 now.
You stay in there till I get back, you hear me?
He's about to make it 4.
And I gotta go get him.
Don't forget me!
He's not gonna forget you, buddy. He shouldn't have escalated this with what's called Tate over there. But him stopping that guy is what's called gonna be good though. What's wrong, Tate? Oh hell no. No, buddy, run. Go stand in the middle of the road or something. Get out of that tunnel. Oh, what a fucking idiot. He done what's called crash in the ditch. Was that ditch really hard to see, or did he think he could actually jump it in the van? Oh, he's gonna flee. Get that fucker. He's rabbitting. Get that fucker. Damn, this motherfucker's in his, what's called underwear. The other guy was wearing a full-on pants and shit, so he wasn't doing it. It was this guy. Oh, Kayce makes this fucker suffer. This fat fuck is running like fast as hell. Oh, he says blind firing. Hey, you should put him down, bro. He's shooting in the direction of your son. Yeah, Kayce. Okay, he shot him twice. He shot him in the shoulder and the stomach. His fat ass got back up and started running again. Come on, Tate. Bro, is Tate gonna kill him off his feet? Yeah, lasso his ass and like tie him to the back of your truck and drag him. This motherfucker is tortured. Oh. Ooh, that was way too easy. He should have what's called been able to suffer a little bit. Bro, the Kayce kill counter is up to 4, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder if this is gonna be like a running gag where he comes across something every episode and has to kill somebody. Because he's 2 for 2 right now. Last episode was the meth lab. This episode is them trying to rape this girl. First episode was him killing the brother-in-law. So yeah, he's 3 for 3.
Take that tape off you.
He's giving her control back. That's what you're supposed to do in these situations. You're supposed to ask questions so they can feel like they have their control back, or they feel like they're back in control. Oh shit, she's just a kid. You couldn't tell if the tape on, but she's a kid. Damn. Damn, I'm glad they what's called got what they got, deserved it even more. Yeah, good. They deserve that even more since she's a kid. Either way, it's super bad, but I'm glad that's called they got to feel it. The fat motherfucker got it too easy by hitting that rock. He should have suffered a little bit longer. Damn, Tate's covered in blood. Is he good?
Holy shit.
Holy shit, for real. That's one big motherfucking snake. Are you good? I hope he didn't get bit.
Didn't bite you?
I beat him to it.
Hell yeah, kid.
Good.
Look at Kayce. He's one proud father right now. Yeah, kick us some more, kid. Yeah, beat his ass some more. Take your anger out on him. He's dead. He ain't moving. You might want to kick that gun out of his hand just in case he is alive, but I doubt he's
You
alive.
should go to the police.
Yeah, you should go for police.
Where do you punish them?
We can't just...
My reaction's the same as Kayce. Like, why the fuck are you screaming? She's one of those kids that scream when she doesn't get her way. Like, damn. This is one of those situations again where Kayce got himself put in it. Oh yeah, cover up the bullets or take your casings with you. Oh, he's gonna cut the tail off and get the Tate. Okay, I'm just saying the rattles looked bigger whenever he was in the called grate with them. Okay, well I guess the snake is pretty big still, but I thought the rattles looked bigger. That's why I said it was a nice sized rattle. Is he just gonna leave his bodies out there? I'm like, your bullets are still in it. You might have picked up your shells, but the bullets are still in those fuckers.
It is still theft. Yes, ma'am.
Give me.
He's like, damn it, Jamie, you're not doing a very good job at this.
If you're saying no, say it to me, Margaret. Then I'll tell you what no cost. Okay, thank you.
She changed her attitude real fast, didn't she? That was like Aura right there. He got on the phone and said like 3 sentences, and she what's called changed her mind. But Jamie was gonna have a conversation with her and couldn't change it.
Not running for re-election. I think it's time.
Time for what?
I'd like to run for Attorney General.
Okay. Okay, so she's the governor. She isn't the Attorney General. So he wants to run for Attorney General.
I think more control is not a bad thing.
Hey, more control in these situations, always good control. Yeah, then think about it.
You know, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna have to get...
I said, let me think about it.
Jamie, he didn't say no. He just said, let me think about it. You'll have a decision in a little bit. A couple hours of him thinking about it isn't gonna, what's called, change the situation at all. You're still gonna have to prep either way, what's called, to get it. Look at Tate in the background. I think it's just funny how short he is.
What happened, baby?
What happened?
Kayce killed some
I'm
rapists.
not sure, but...
It was not
pretty
good.
sure it was bad.
Yeah, it seemed like it was very bad.
I wanted to take her to the police, but she wanted to come home.
You know who did it?
Oh yeah, he does.
Let's go get him.
Oh, that's... Yeah, they have already been dealt with there, buddy.
I just don't know what to do next.
Yeah, the bodies are just sitting out in the middle of the desert. Actually, is that technically even desert? Is it just like dry land? It has grass.
It's a bad sign.
Bro, what's up with these coyotes, man? Kayce got one in the last episode, now you got one this episode. Bad shit's about to happen. Well, you should have listened to the coyote, now you're getting arrested, it looks like. What's he getting arrested for, though? This is one of those situations where John's just reaching out and saying, I can grab you anytime, and that he has control. What the hell is he getting what's called arrested for, though?
Copy.
Is it about the whole cattle situation? Is he getting arrested because he stole the cattle? Or is it just going to be something about Lee's death? I don't actually know. I'm guessing it's because he stole the cattle. They're registered and they're branded, so you definitely get in trouble for stealing cattle. So I'm guessing that's what he's going to get in trouble for. Unless they could somehow pin Lee's death on him somehow.
I don't know how we're going to keep this a secret.
Take them to the train station there, buddy.
They were white men, right?
I believe they're both white. The first one, I don't really know. I don't remember. He got shot so fast, I really didn't get to see him. Yeah, that's sad.
They die. Everyone notices.
Everyone doesn't get treated equally when they should. Does Kayce not know about the train station yet? Or does Kayce know about the train station? Did he ever take someone there? Oh, like, you should just take those to the train station. That's one of those situations where they should disappear forever. Yep, I told you, she's gonna be fucking freaking out that she's covered in blood.
What happened?
He killed his first rattle. Hell yeah, he did.
Did you check him for bites?
He's fine.
Yes, he checked him for bite. You think he's stupid? Why wouldn't he check for bites? He's so happy with himself.
I'll be back late.
What did I do to make you think you can't trust me?
I do trust you, babe. I just don't have time right
Yeah,
now.
he just doesn't have time for this right
Don't
now.
ask Tate what happened. Let me tell it to you.
Oh, she's 100% gonna ask Tate what happened. Yeah, it's definitely one of those times where it needs to, what's called, he needs to be careful. And there's a 100% chance that she's gonna ask Tate what happened, by the way. She's just that type of person. That's what I've been noticing. She's that type of person. She's 100% gonna ask Tate what happened. Tate's gonna be like, well, Daddy found a van, I killed a snake, and I heard a bunch of gunshots while I was killing the snake. That's all I know. Then we took this bloody lady home. Damn, they actually, what's called, arresting Rainwater out here.
Why does
He has to be getting arrested for that, what's called, cattle. These corrupt fuckers.
you have anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, hurt me in any way?
Just my heritage.
Just my heritage, damn. Wait, I've seen this what's called prison before. Where did I see this prison before? Yeah, John's out here. I love the fit at the black cowboy hat.
You're such a small man, John, with such little ideas. Yeah, simple's the word I think you're
He
looking
called you
for.
out, motherfucker. What are you gonna do back next? So this is about the cattle.
This is your home, big fella. This is where you're gonna crap till those cows are loaded onto trucks and delivered to me, every one of them, or I'll put you in prison.
This was never about cattle, John.
It was about you.
Oh yeah, it was about what's called the situation that happened. What's called the shootout. He wanted to cause the shootout, right?
Well, after I interned at Emerson, I worked for Merrill Lynch. I figured it'll take about $14 billion to buy it all.
14 million to buy what?
The valley. I'm going to buy your ranch first, right after you die.
Goddamn.
Your children can't afford the inheritance tax.
Bro, he just threatened your life. What are you gonna do about that shit there, huh, John? What are you gonna do?
I will erase you from the future.
Bro, he got beef with you. What the fuck did you do to him? Bro, you're taking all your anger out on John when it was his ancestors who caused this problem. His ancestors are the one who stole the land.
You're a thief, and you're going to prison where the past catches up to everyone.
Bro, this show has such cold lines. Like, I've said this in the last couple episodes, and I'm like, they be saying shit. I'm like, ooh, that was a good way to put it. One conversation changed his mind, what's called, about letting Jamie run for Attorney General. One conversation, he's like, yeah, we need more power, so what's called, we're gonna make him what's called Attorney General. Also, I figured out where the hell that prison scene came from. It's the prison they used in the beginning of The Suicide Squad. The one that James Gunn directed. That's where I know it from. Oh, look at Beth. She's in a good mood now. And here comes John to ruin it. Oh, he back there lurking.
Sure.
I'm glad she's smiling and seems happy. She's just smiling at Rip though. Rip's the only person that makes her happy.
Of all the days to have her here, why today?
Oh, I knew she was gonna say something about it. I said that earlier when I said she's gonna be pissed off that she was here.
Because of all the days, today's the one I want to forget the most.
I understand that. He wants to forget it, but her being here causes you pain, so it can't be a win-win situation for both of you.
There's 2 open seats in the assembly. We'll pick the weakest.
Wait, he's gonna make her run for what's called Attorney General? Bro, Jamie's gonna be so fucking pissed off that he's making her run when he wants to run. She's like, I'll never tell you no, Daddy, but this is one of the situations where I'm gonna tell you no.
Let's go figure out the how.
Or not. Maybe she's actually gonna do it. Bro, is Jamie gonna be pissed as fuck? Oh, look at him looking over them.
Pleasure.
Bro, like I said, they created the Jamie villain by what's called fucking him over so much. Jamie also never stands up for himself, and that's called one of the reasons why he what's called ends up in that situations too.
They didn't rape her.
Oh, that's good. Damn. That's why I thought that fat fuck deserved to get what's called tortured.
We be hanging their families from the rafters.
Damn, you're gonna kill the families too? That's fucking... I'm like, I didn't think those two deserved what's called endless amount of torture. What's killing the families gonna solve? Oh, like, they didn't cause the problem. These two deserve every what's called pain they got. And they're burning the bodies, damn. They should have burnt them alive. That's what they should have did.
The bodies. That's for you. Burn a body, trap its soul. Can't cross over.
God damn. Yeah, Kayce, burn those fuckers.
Hey, one's got nothing to do with it.
You just gotta do it.
The bodies.
You gotta kill the soul.
Now you kill the souls.
Kayce's like, damn, this shit's crazy. Kayce's seen some shit in his day, but like, he's like, this might be one of the craziest shit ever. Oh shit, that was fucking high as hell. Hey, I know what you guys are trying to do, but this land looks dry as fuck. I don't need you guys causing a forest fire or nothing. Jamie's out here being what's called sad as fuck about what's called not being able to be able to run. It was his idea to run, and he put that idea in his father's mind, and he sends her out to do instead. This conversation right here is about to be interesting as fuck.
Is the body cells so deformed they
Okay.
turn on the body itself?
This motherfucker gonna compare her to cancer, isn't he?
Cancer doesn't have much foresight, so kills the toast, which kills it.
Yeah, cancer is the worst thing to ever happen to a human body or
Cancer is
mankind.
suicide from the inside out.
I guess that's true. You can look at it that way.
That's what you are, Beth.
I knew he was gonna compare her to cancer.
Wow, that's really deep, Jamie.
Yeah, that was very deep, Jamie.
You must be watching TED Talks on YouTube.
Oh, she's such a fucking bitch to him. I love it. I love these two's relationships so much.
This feels like something I'll be discussing with a therapist.
Oh, she's fucking hilarious. I think Jamie's what's called therapy after what's called seeing you naked earlier.
Every day is fight for this family. What have you ever done?
Oh, you're a fighter, Jamie. You just don't win them.
The hell I don't.
If you were winning, I wouldn't be here.
I mean, she's kind of got a point. You were having a whole conversation on the phone earlier, and your father said one word, and what's called the conversation was over.
I don't give a shit about this place. If
Okay.
Dad died tomorrow, I would sell my share to the Four Seasons.
Well, if you cared about your father the way you say you did, you would never sell the ranch.
It's for him, and everything you do is for you.
Okay, damn, tell him how it is.
I can barely remember what you were like before you killed her.
Oh, you just went a little far. Oh, look at her. She's about to beat his ass. Beat his ass. Boom. Yeah, beat his ass. Keep hitting him.
Come on, big man.
Yeah.
Huh? Just like old
Oh,
times.
she's smacking the shit out of him.
I wanna see you be a man, Jamie. Huh?
He kind of deserves it. That what's called line he said was so out of pocket. Even if she was the reason that she died, you shouldn't say it. Damn, he just fucking popped her ass.
How's that for a man?
Bro, Rip's gonna kick your ass for punching her. Like, you better hope none of the cowboys seen her.
A man would
He said, how's that for a man? Yeah, exactly. A real man wouldn't have fit her. He would have just took the punches. He's so fucking insane. She look at her and her evil ass laugh. She's the female Joker out here. Look at her. You did exactly what she wanted you to do. Like, you just literally played right into her hand and fell for it.
She's gonna tear this family apart. I don't need your permission to run for office.
That is true. You're a grown-ass man. You don't need his permission. But he's not going to be able to do what's called rig it for you if you don't have him on your side.
I'm running for Attorney General. We can't take the risk of someone holding that office that we don't control.
Look at Jamie. He's finally standing up for himself. It's just where it's called his character shift starts, where he starts standing up for himself against the family, and it's called turn on him. You're definitely going to need it because he's the one that's called rig it for you.
You have it.
Oh shit, she did give it to you. I didn't think that's how that was going to go.
Hit your sister again.
I knew that was coming.
I put your head through the fucking wall.
And he means it too. Hey, I don't agree with men hitting women, but I'm not saying she deserved it, but she kind of deserved it. She was beating the hell out of him. He finished that shit with one punch, he did. But she did that on purpose. She caused the punch. She wanted him to hit him because that's part of her plan. But he's gonna go try to sleep with her to get back at the father.
Something tells me that you deserved that.
Oh, she kind of did.
Earned it. Be more accurate.
It was all part of her plan.
I know who you are.
Oh, so she does know who you
You're gonna
are.
get back at my father. You're gonna try and fuck his daughter.
That's what I just said. He fucked him over so much by moving that river. That shit's fucking hilarious still.
You don't strike me as the kind of woman that bothers.
Where's the fun in wrecking a single man? When I break you, I want to know that I'm breaking generations.
Bro, Beth is fucking ruthless, yo. Like, holy shit. She's teasing the fuck out of him right now. Look at this motherfucker. He's like, holy shit, he's actually doing it. Oh, nice. We haven't had our Jimmy scene yet where it's called Rip tortures him. I hope that's what this is about to be. I feel like something bad's about to happen. Why is it like showing him closing every stall one by one? Oh, John's here. Never mind. This is where John goes to feel his feelings, is in the stall. Is that like Lee's horse or something maybe? Are we about to have a Jimmy and John bonding moment?
Wait, all my family's dead or in prison?
Damn. Jimmy and his grandpa are the only two left.
He used to say when his wife died, it killed the whole family.
Well, that's how John's feeling right now. It's killing, though, it's called the family slower, though.
Killed mine too.
That's what I just said.
It's taking it longer to die.
He kind of said it exactly the way I said it. Beth's like blaming herself for the rest of her life, not living her life the way she should. Kayce's just out here self-torturing himself, just like Beth. They kind of both have the same situation. I was out here sleeping in the barn, but Kayce got it just as bad though, because he had to sit there for who knows how many hours while his mom was bleeding out, dying, and he couldn't do nothing about it. And he had to sit there and defend his mom with a knife while the coyotes were trying to, let's call it, circle him before trying to take her body. But I could never be a cowboy. Like, look at this shit. This shit's like 5 a.m. or like sunrise. That's way too early to be doing shit.
Got all these cattle from the reservation.
Oh shit, but Rainwater didn't want to spend another night in the jail. Damn, they stole that many cattle? 3 truckloads full? Also, the Res has their own cattle, it's called trucks, or is this what's called John's crew bringing them back? But Rainwater's like, I'm not spending another night in jail. Look at his angry ass look right now. He's so pissed off that he had to give those cattle back. Bro, I said John, what's called, reached out and showed him how much power he had. You should have listened to that coyote. You should have just went back home. Yeah, look at that fucker who killed Lee. Fuck him. I feel bad for his family that he had to die, but like that fucker deserved everything he got. Oh my god, did she just kill herself? Oh fuck. This is like a 1923 situation. I've noticed there's a lot of parallels between the 1923 and the show. Damn, she actually did kill herself, didn't she? Fuck. Bro, Kayce probably feels so responsible. That's like a train. This is like a chain reaction of him killing the father. But also, the other guy killed Kayce's brother, so it was deserved. Oh shit. But what do you even do in this situation? Like, buddy, go back inside and sit Monica out. Let her have the tough conversation. But Kayce feels so fucking responsible for this. He caused all this by killing him. But he should have sided with his father instead of what's called siding with the... Wait, what happened out here? Is that the place where Tate was? Oh my god, are they about to start building something out here? It looks like they're coming out here to break land. Or does somebody snitch that what's called they buried somebody out here? Oh my god. Bro, Kayce cannot catch a fucking break. Like, holy shit. Somebody just let Kayce have a break for once. Like, this show is literally, is it just about torturing Kayce? Kayce's like going through this shit. Like I said, the first episode, he chose the wrong side. Last episode, he went to tell Monica and like God said no and let's call blew up a meth house. This episode, he stops a girl from getting raped by 2 guys and let's call they help bury the bodies. But now, look at this shit. They're out here building something right here. Like, did somebody snitch or were they playing all along to someone to build shit out here? Like, fuck, let this man have hope. Okay, so first of all, I gotta say, that was probably my favorite episode that we've had yet. Out of the first 3 episodes, I really enjoyed the episode a lot. It was perfectly paced. It was like one of those, oh my god, what the hell just happened moments, like throughout the whole thing. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the mom's death at the beginning. Like, it makes so much sense why Beth is the way she is and why Kayce is the way he is after having to experience the mom's death like that. I'm like, the mom like blatantly came out and just blamed Beth for what's called the whole situation and said, I'm dying here because of you. Like, just straight out blamed her. Said, you're going to fix this. You're going to go get your father and fix this. I don't know if this is the way it was meant to be perceived, but I was like, she wanted the Kayce to be there. Like they've said that she was Kayce's favorite and she wanted Kayce to be there in her final moments where she wanted to be able to look into Kayce's eyes when she dies. The other situation is like she wanted Beth to what's called fix her this, but Beth didn't get to her father in time because she doesn't know how to ride a horse. Like we saw that she was running towards them is because she got bucked off the horse and broke her arm. But yeah, it makes so much sense why they are the way they are. Beth is so cold-hearted and broken because of the mother, what she said, and she feels guilty for what's called killing the mother. I don't know if Kayce blames her, but I'm not sure. I don't think the father blames her. Like, they have a good relationship. That's what I've been like examining. Like, she says she would do anything for the father, and I do believe that. I don't think he blames her the way that's called Jamie and Kayce do. I'm not even sure if Kayce does blame her. We haven't really had that much of a conversation between the two. They had like a 20-second conversation about, she's like, hey little brother, and it looked like they had a good relationship. But Jamie and Beth are the 2 siblings that have the closest relationship in the show. Even though they tease each other and yell at each other a lot, you can tell like they kind of care about each other, but they don't really show it that way. Like the way they show it is like harassing each other. But on the other hand, with Kayce, and the way that Kayce ends up being the way he is, he had to sit there and watch his mother die, and who knows how long it took them to find him, after Beth found the father. Like, it was dark by the time they got there, and it seemed like it was evening, so he might have been sitting there with her for like 6+ hours. Then the coyotes and all the wolves and whatever it was came, and he had to guard them off right when the father showed up. He showed up at the right time. If not, Kayce was going to have to kill them with his knife, and Kayce was standing on business. He was going to protect his mother's body no matter what, even if it got himself killed. I'm like, it's odd because obviously Beth and father have a really good relationship, but like what happened between him and Kayce who caused them not to like each other so much? Kayce obviously resents his dad so much. His father just feels guilty about whatever he did and he wants to be in his life, but he also wants to be in Tate's life. Did Kayce seeing his mother, what's called, die in front of him and sitting there for body fuck him up that much? I'm sure we'll find out eventually why they hate each other so much. Yeah, but this whole episode, the one thing I feel bad for Jamie. Like I said, his villain story, the way he ends up being a villain, like the main villain of the show, like it's kind of perceived like I can see why it's happening because of all the chain of events that have happening so far. Like Jamie just gets used by the family, and whenever he's not doing something right, they like turn on him. I'm like, it was Jamie's idea to run for attorney general, and the father's like, no, you don't have enough of a backbone called to be the attorney general, so I'm gonna make Beth do it. So like it was his idea, he wanted to do it, he wanted to think it over, and what's called, he ended up coming to the conclusion that he wanted Beth to do it instead of Jamie. And Jamie's like the politician, like Beth said. Yeah, it's just like causing a lot of turmoil between the family, and Jamie doesn't feel appreciated. But Jamie also doesn't stand up for himself. He finally stood up for himself when he was drinking, and his father came down to yell at him. He's like, I'm running for this no matter what. I want your support. John did say he has his support. Like, he's going to need the support because John's not going to, I'm not say rig it for him, but John's going to convince everybody to what's called vote for Jamie in the situation, most likely. But yeah, the most interesting part about this episode was the Beth and Jamie fist fight. That shit got me what's called rolling. Jamie was so out of pocket with that comment about her killing the mother, even though if it's true, like deep down maybe, but you shouldn't say that to your sister like that. She already feels guilty about it. You don't need to rub salt in the wounds. Like, she went over there and clocked his ass. Like, she started beating the shit out of him, slapping him. But yeah, he clocked the shit out of her by hitting her once. Like, that was all part of her plan. That's what she wanted to happen. She wanted him to hit her, and she got him to do it. It's like Beth, what's called, is very good at manipulating stuff to where it happens the way she wants it to happen. I feel like that's just a Dutton thing. That's what I've noticed. Like, the Duttons are good at what's called getting their way because they're good at like tricking people. They're good at like standing on business and shit. But yeah, I noticed that Jamie doesn't have the backbone that it's called John and Beth have. So I see a little bit why he wanted Beth to run over Jamie. Like I said, my first initial thoughts, like, Jamie has the worst luck of anybody I've ever seen in a TV show. Like, his shit is like, the first episode, he picks the Rez's side over his father, and that leads in chain events of killing his brother. Then last episode, he goes to tell Beth, and like I said, God said, fuck no, you're not saying nothing, and explodes a meth house. Then he has to put the meth house fucker down. I said, that's 2 bodies. In this episode, he kills 2 rapists. That's 3 and 4. Like, Kayce's at a body count of 4 right now. And I wonder if this is going to continue throughout the whole episodes. It's like it'll be a running gag where he's put in a situation where he has to kill more people or not. That's what I'm getting out of the situation. But either way, Kayce just has some horrible luck. And I don't know if that's going to change anytime soon. Like, him seeing that coyote, he literally just put a curse on that motherfucker. With the same way that Rainwater saw the coyote. And it's called, instantly John arrests him and says, oh yeah, I have this much power. You like might think you have power, but like, if you don't give me my cattle back, you're going to be spending this much time in jail. And he instantly gave those cattle back and they released him. But like, yeah, John's like stuck his neck out. He's like, oh yeah, this is how much power I have, so try me, type of situation. But like, Rainwater folded instantly, gave the cattle back. He just didn't want to stay in jail, but also he's like, it wasn't worth staying in jail. It's called just for cattle. Him stealing the cattle wasn't what's called for the cattle. He wasn't going to use the cattle or keep the cattle, or he would have kept the cattle probably if it was called John didn't do this, but like, he was just keeping them to provoke a reaction from John, and it caused the whole Lee situation death. Like, that's literally what Rainwater wanted to happen. Like, they had no use for him anymore. Like, basically, Rainwater says, I'm gonna what's called buy out your land. I think it said it was gonna take $12 billion to buy out the land. I was like, that's crazy if that ranch is worth that much. I don't know if it was like the Yellowstone in general is worth $12 billion, or every ranch in Montana that he wants to buy back is worth $12 billion. I believe that's what it was. Like, I understand that you want to be pissed off at John, but like, shouldn't you be pissed off at John's ancestors, not just John, what's called, for stealing the land from your ancestors? I'm like, this shit goes back to generations and shit. But yeah, I think I've talked about everything I wanted to talk about in this reaction. Like I said, this was probably my favorite episode that we've had so far out of these first 3 episodes. But all 3 episodes were really good. So if you're interested in watching the full uncut, unedited version of this reaction, it will be available on my Patreon page as always. If not, the edited version is always available here on my YouTube. But with all that being said, I hope you all had a fantastic day, and I'll see y'all in the next reaction video.